Hey, I am currently downloading the GDR2 update to my Windows Phone. Um, since this phone is only 8 gigabytes, it's only 8 gigabytes big of internal memory. It wouldn't download the update because I had too many apps, and it was asking me to free up like 1 gigabyte so it could download the update. So what I did is just did a hard reset, and it is still downloading my previous apps because I had a backup. So when I logged in, it asked me if I wanted to restore all my previous apps, but it's not done downloading them yet. So in the meantime, I am downloading the GDR2 Windows Phone update. So I am guessing after this update is done, it's not gonna have room for a few of my other apps, but it is totally cool because what I want is the phone update. I am guessing the system is gonna run a little bit smoother, or it's gonna have a few more features. So I am happy about that. Actually, a few of the apps I don't even use. I kind of try them for a little bit and then I stopped using them, but I have a lot of apps installed anyway. So we'll see. I had a couple of games. I'm not gonna be reinstalling those, I guess. I don't really use my phone for games. I have a Nintendo 3DS, so I use that instead. Okay, the GTR2 update is ready to be installed. It took about 40 minutes to download and prepare the installation. I deleted all of my game apps just in case it needed a lot more memory than I had available. I still have about 1.6 gigabytes left. The thing about Windows Phone is that the system reserves a lot of memory in case the system or other apps need it, but it's just a big amount that is taken, and I don't know if it's a feature or a hindrance for Windows Phone, because let's see, it's right here. I have 5.8 gigabytes used, but most of that is just system and temporary files. I don't know what to call it. They call it other memory, but it's here, as you can see, it's almost 3 gigabytes of other memory, which the system reserves. You cannot change it, you cannot take it back or delete it, you can't do anything. The system, if the system decides it doesn't need it anymore, it could, according to Microsoft, the system, it could free up all this memory if it feels it doesn't need it, but I have only seen it increase. On the first week that I had the phone, it went immediately to 1 gigabyte of other, and now 5 weeks it's almost at 3 gigabytes. I have only 1 gigabyte worth of apps, 0 pictures, 0 videos, system almost 2 gigabytes, free space 1.5, almost 1.5 gigabytes. So this really this bothers me a little, because I could use this memory to store my files, but somehow the system is taking a whole 5 gigabytes out of 8 available in this phone. So that's the thing about Windows Phone that almost nobody knows about. Let me see, I'm gonna try to install. I heard in a blog, I read in a blog somewhere that this update, on the next update, which I'm assuming is this one, Microsoft was gonna try to fix that other memory issue, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to install it right now. Where's settings? Alright, update. Phone update. Wait. Okay, update is ready to install. Right, show details. I could postpone it or I could install it. I'm gonna install it. Okay, the gears started turning, so the update is already being installed. We'll see what Microsoft has in store for this phone. Alright, so the phone is restarting. The update is installed, so we'll see what's gonna be different superficially. Okay, the update is done. For information about what is included in this Microsoft update, see Windows Phone 8 update history on Windows Phone.com. For information about what is included in this Microsoft update, see Windows Phone 8 update history on Windows Phone.com. Alright, so if you want any details, you can go to that address. Let's see what seems different. Okay, this is different. Data sense. Hold on. This wasn't here before. Let's check it out. Get more out of your data. Data sense helps you conserve cellular data and track usage on your phone. You want to set it up now. Am I low on battery? Okay, back at checking out the GDR2 update. The phone just out of the blue restarted. I guess it was required by the update, so when I was checking it out, it restarted. Alright, so this type right here is new. Data sense, it wasn't here before the update, so apparently it's telling me how much data I have used today. Okay, today I was watching a couple of Netflix movies, so I guess it's talking about today. It says last 30 days, cellular 228 megabytes. I know for sure I've been using over 5 gigabytes over 5 gigabytes so far this month, but since I made the update just right now, it's probably just counting today's data. So set limit, I'm just gonna open it, but I'm not going to because I have the unlimited data plan. I'm already over 5 gigabytes and I am not throttled or slowed down in my connection. I can watch all the Netflix movies I want unlimited data so far from T-Mobile. T-Mobile. So alright, don't need that. Let's see what other new apps are installed. All of this was there before. Okay, those are the apps that were supposed to be downloaded before the update. They were already on queue. So let's see, all of this was already there. I had already most of these apps beforehand, so nothing new here. Let's see if we playback. I think I already had that before. Transfer my data, already there. Web apps. Yeah, most of the stuff here, it was already installed beforehand. So let's go check into the settings. Ringtones, Steam, email, internet sharing, lock screen, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane, cellular. Yeah, that looks pretty much the same. Battery saver, brightness, keyboard language, ease of access, speech, find my phone, phone update. Your phone is up to date, last checked 4 minutes ago. Company apps, about, feedback, extras info, access point, feedback, network. So everything here looks pretty much the same, so I'm guessing all the updates went into the system internals. Let's see, I'm gonna check storage. I wanna see how is the storage issue resolved. See if the other category is any different. Let's see, phone. Well, actually I do have more storage available. Let's see. I only had like 1.7. I had 1.7 only, 1.7 gigabytes, or 1.4 actually. So apparently I have about 3 gigabytes free. Okay, so apparently, yeah, the other memory storage, it was up to 3 gigabytes and it went down to 1.3 gigabytes. So actually it got cut in half, so that's a good thing. I have 3 gigs of free space, 2 gigs of system. That was pretty much the same before. Apps 1 gigabyte, pretty much the same. So apparently they did do something about the other issue. We'll see later. I'll see later on during the week if it stays down, stays low, because it does take a lot of my storage memory. Okay, so alright, so we'll see how it goes.